澳大利亚的学生和中国学生有什么区别啊？
I don't really know because to be honest with you, most of my classmates were Chinese in Australia.
Never come to class except for the final exam. Order why am I to the classroom and sit there eating like... She was in class. She said, if you study really hard, then you'll be able to get a better job. One kid raises their hand and says, my parents already have a lot of money. I don't need a good job.
This. 我叫 Elsa， 我是瑞典人，我来自中国，来自中国，不是来自中国。
In China, in college, like boys and girls are nice. They date each other. They go get coffee. 奶茶, wink. Then, you know, in the USA, it's like you go to a party and you're like, hey, wanna f***?
In high school, we could use calculators, and here they're like, nope.
有一次跟一个中国男生，我们加个微信2个月差不多没说话。一个朋友说他喜欢我，我真的不懂这个。
有说话了吗？到现在？
还没说话。
他可能大学4年还在追你，到了毕业那一天你还没发现。
They always want to touch my hair.
Yeah. Can I touch it too?
I mean, it's soft.
It is nice. I like purple.
Yes, me too.
跟中国人一起去 KTV， 就是我没想到他们带了那个扑克牌，然后他们还带了汁儿，就是
瓜子儿，
对，我点了很多酒，然后就放在桌子上，就没有人拿，没有人喝，我自己一个人喝，然后一个人唱歌，他们都不理他。
踢足球的我可以的，我平时是前锋。
那你觉得中国男同学踢得怎么样？
还行，比女生好。
每次问我你看这个韩剧，看那个韩剧，很多人不能告诉他，因为我不太喜欢看韩剧。
中国朋友他一起请我吃饭，
每次都是他请的，每次都是
啊，所以我没有外国的朋友。
Like I know that to get into Tsinghua is so 不容易. Like it's really, really hard to 考得上. And I was looking around, I was like, wow, you're the smartest person in your village. You're the smartest person in your village. It was always like so many smart people around me.
我是去找一些我看的长得比较聪明的那种，带笔记本，带本子，然后一直在记下来，那就是要找这个人，然后哎，你刚才记的这些可以发给我吗？我们就一起学习嘛。
上课我不敢说话，因为我觉得我说话肯定是错的。
每次老师也让我发言，我特别紧张，然后结果老师的回答每次都一样，他说谢谢高老师，意思是根本没听懂他说什么，但是不要再听了。
外国同学，嘿，中国同学，
嗨，
西班牙人。
有点性感，要性感一点。
中国同学，
好玩是吧？
哎，好。
I like to think that high school and college in China and America are switched. In America, you don't really care in high school. You're just like, whatever. But when you get to college, you're like, oh my God, I need to work hard. I have to stay up all night and study. But in China, you're like, oh my God, I'm in high school. I need to pass the Gaokao. I gotta study all night. I gotta do well. 考大学之后, you're like, okay, free time.
太真实了，是吧？
In England, we usually do 3 years for bachelor and 1 year for masters. By the time you graduate, you're already 24 here, but when I graduated for my bachelor, I was only 21. I had an opportunity to come here, study Chinese for a year. After that, I'm now studying a master's, which is 2 years, but it's part-time. That gives me more flexibility.
他们叫我小变态。
小变态。
开玩笑的 They think I'm a really sweet, good friend.
中国人对我的看法是我好像很有自律的一个人，但是关于外貌这个我不太知道。
Did any Chinese student say something about your hair before?
Yes.
What did they say?
They think it's cool and like exotic.
我的性格偏外向一点，极限运动啊， 冲浪啊、滑板啊，不是贬义词的疯子，而是那种好的方面的疯子。
在这里读书是很努力学习。
所以你也变得很努力吗？来了中国以后？
是的。
A lot of the things that I do here, I also did back home. I guess just with different people.
我有五颜六色的头发，就大家都认识我，他们帮我了解这个城市怎么样呢？
我觉得不需要找中国的同学、美国的同学，我们就是同学。Wanna fuck？
很多中国人不知道我的名字是什么字，雨倩。
Amy 回来了。
In the last year and a half, I was taking my parents to try Chinese food in Australia. So now I'm back. I'm going back to traveling and eating and just having fun in China. You can check me out on my Bijan or my Weibo at Amy I Mi Fan.